keeping your circles small. I found on my journey, throughout my life and all my experiences that I've been through, that the more real you are, the smaller your circle becomes. And obviously we all have different personalities. We all have different traits. We're all unique. But I believe our vibe attracts our tribe. And it's not about the numbers, how many you have in that tribe. It's about the quality. And quality beats quantity. It's not about popularity. It's about meaningful relationships. Finding the true ones that are so hard to find, them genuine ones. Where we can be ourselves, have fun, just feel like you belong together as a friend, and you can share everything, open up, and same interests, similarities, like on the same wavelength, same frequency. We've got to cherish them people, never take them for granted. Because I believe when you find them in life, you just know. And it's not just like I say, you can have, you can have Mr. Popular, and you could have so many friends. But if you think of life nowadays, who's going to be there for you in the worst case scenario? When you're doing okay in life, or when you raise the bar and you've gone to another level? Who's going to cheer you on then? Who's going to be there when you come crashing down? Because I've been on all them platforms. It opens your eyes, and you certainly see life in a different, you see life in a different perspective, and how you analyse things and your intuition. Some people have a built-in intuition that is more stronger, but obviously can develop. Your senses, how you see the world, your perception. Keeping your circle small is vital, I believe. Obviously, you can have acquaintances, civil, high and bys, and you don't hate people, but having that close-knit, the ones you really cherish, is important. But you think of say an average person, say they, they say the average person sleeps 8 hours a night. I wouldn't say I get 8 hours a night, but this is just an example. So, someone sleeps 8 hours, someone works 8 hours, you've got 8 hours left. And that could be so many chores and things to do out for the day. And say you got a couple of friends. Have you really got time for hundreds of friends or 20 friends? And the reality is, unless you go to the same place, do you understand? We haven't. And it's important, to choose your time wisely, because time is precious. And throughout my experiences, especially when I was a child, at school, and I felt certainly different from most of the my friends that I did have. You try and fit in, and you try and please other people. It's almost like you step out of your own identity. But obviously when you're younger, you're experimenting in different ways and finding your true self and who you really are as you go through life. And it's all about lessons learned, forever learning, obviously. But obviously when you're younger, you're trying to work it all out. And I think as time goes on, and obviously we go through all different stages in life, rough and smooth, up and down, and there's so many aspects of life, career, environments, people come and go in all walks of life. You meet all different kinds of people. You see the world. And that can change throughout the years how you perceive it, or situations, fears you overcome. Who's there for you throughout them stages. They're all lessons learned. But what I noticed was not just to be like, oh, everyone, stay away from me and all this, because it wasn't about that. I just believe that keeping your circle small, having that time to yourself, keeping the ones that are on your page, you can respect people, appreciate people, but having them close people nearby that you trust, and you can open up to, be yourself, be authentic, I think it's vital for growth. And obviously having time to yourself is important also, because you can depends on your goals and what you want, but I believe that keeping your circle small it really is crucial to going forward. And the way to go forward in life is to obviously be happy. We want to be happy and healthy, and that really is, health is wealth. And I think it's important, like I say, there's a lot of sayings out there. You are who you hang around with, and I believe that in a sense, because, if you got a group of people that you hang around with, and you're going to end up, it's going to be similarities over time. So I think it's very important what our tribe is. It really is. And I think it's, obviously we're all different, like I say, but it's good to be on the same sort of page and frequency. Not trying to fit in. I think that's the worst thing, is to try to fit in. It's like you need to be comfortable and be yourself around your tribe, So everything is like natural and it's effortless. And I believe that's the way forward. And obviously we do revolve and we do develop and we do grow. But I think it's essential to be on the right frequency for a start, and the foundations, so we can keep rising and being our best versions of ourselves. And I think sometimes people are contented to just go with the flow and think, that's my friend, this is my friend, and just ask yourself this, because when I think of this, how many true relationships have you really got, Who's got my back, And I'm very grateful and I cherish, because I have got a few people that mean so much to me. And it's not hundreds, far from it. And but like I said, it's not the numbers. And I always say, if you've got a few people, the true ones, the genuine ones, they're always going to be there, no matter what time. Just cherish them, please. And if you want to go forward in life, surround yourself with the right people.